one last time. Bye bye view. We're gonna miss you. Had a pleasant stay. Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Good morning. It's our day 3 and we are leaving for Srinagar right now. It's freezing. Done with the breakfast. Checking out. Yup. Let's go. Let's see what's in store for us in Srinagar. So cool. Cool. Let me check the view. Okay. Oh, mirror must be. This is very nice. I loved it. Oh, bathroom but cute hai. We have a chotu jacuzzi, tub situation, shower situation. Ooh. Nice. Too many mirrors. Too many mirrors. Very pretty. The room is so spacious. I love that. Finally at Srinagar. 3 nights here. So cool. Catch you in a bit. BRB. So cool. Dal Lake चा view आहे रो. खाली कसं जायचं? कुठून? अच्छा ओके हां स्लोप आहे. परी महल ना? व्हॉट इज दिस? परी महल. व्ह्यू इज मुघल गार्डन्स पण असेच आहेत. खाली काय बंकर? Gorgeous view. Entire Srinagar view here, and this side is entire mountain view. It's amazing. That's the Dal Lake. Entire Dal Lake. It's cold. This is our first point, first touristy point in Srinagar. This is called Pari Mahal. The weather is pretty today. It's not cloudy. It's nice, bright and sunny. It's pleasant. Weather is quite pleasant today. It's chilled. It's pleasant. Oh, I'm loving that mountains. Sexy backdrop. Fridge magnets, some souvenirs.
बघायला तर पैसे
मीठा आहे पाणी.
आपले असं नाही गरम पाहिजे खुंड
गरम होतं पाणी.
आहे ना, त्याच्यातली चव असते ना.
सॉल्टी,
तिखट
चिकट,
तिखट तिखट
तिखट,
तिखट
फिकट, फिकट. But water is tasteless.
हां मग असंच आहे. सो दॅट इज नॉट क्लीन.
But this water directly comes from the mountain.
हां ते तर वाटतं.
And it's called Royal Spring. So the garden is also named as per that, like Chashme-Shahi. Chashme-Shahi means spring. So that's a spring water. So our very first Prime Minister was
चष्मे म्हणजे स्प्रिंग.
Spring
नको
म्हणजे
सांगू.
why?
ते खूप कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल आहे.
Nonsense. झालं गेलं. Everywhere it is controversy only. But that has history though. Chalo. So you all find out the history by coming yourself to Kashmir. Get yourself to Kashmir to find out the controversy behind that spring water. There are 3 gardens here, so built by the Mughals. So they are also known as Mughal gardens. ते कुठे गेलं असं 4 होतं असं. There was some different garden I guess. Heather मध्ये बघितलेलं.
अजून तिसरं बाकी आहे ना.
अच्छा, this one more?
3 ना तो बोलला. परी महल, चष्मेशाही आणि आणखी एक.
I love these trees.
मस्त आहे.
हे मामाकडे होतं वाटतं झाड. आय डोंट रिमेंबर. मम्माने लावलं. हा असे येतात ना पत्ते पत्तेवाले. फक्त आता ह्या लोकांनी असं ते स्ट्रक्चर्ड करून ठेवलंय. माझ्यासाठी तेव्हा हे क्रिसमस ट्री होतं. हो क्रिसमस ट्रीच होतं. हो संपली गार्डन. एवढीच. व्ह्यू मस्त आहे.
मुघल गार्डनचं ते ग्रीन बनवलं.
बाबा सगळ्याकडे नुसते स्टेस. Oh, finally got that view. The famous Kashmiri view. Nishan Gardens. And then this is like this. So scenic. सगळ्या मूवीज मध्ये बघितलेला ना तो टॉप व्ह्यूज बघितलेला. Like trying to. This is the chinar tree.
Reels. 3 reels complete.
इथे ऍक्च्युली ऊन नाहीये त्यामुळे इतकं बरं वाटतं ना. नाही ते उन्हात किती डिफिकल्ट झालं असतं.
कब आती हूँ
गरम है यम
ओके सर
ले लो अच्छा
मोमोज बिरयानी चाउमीन
Eight. You get 8 for Thank you. Big seats.
Yeah,
View?
crazy.
Wow.
हाँ मुझे बताना जब बात हो जाएगी मुझे बताना सर
तू शूट करो
ओके सर
बट वन करो
Just snow. I'm going for a scooter ride. So ticket. Yeah, say oh.
Hem saç kadar. Police. आप इस पॉइंट
नहीं
ये साफ ले जाना है
जी
हम इंसान बिजी में पाने मिशन चले मैडम
जी
पकड़ के रखा
जी
इसको पकड़ के रखो
इधर पीछे है ना जी
यहाँ पर हम फोटो
ले सकते हैं
हाँ?
ले सकते हैं उतर के
हाँ हाँ
ओह,
आराम से फोन ही- शोल्डर वाला भी है
देखो भैया ya o İğreş Moskova'da
बस थांब मागे बघ करत चल
look at the amount of snow saturated on the car oh boy
ते बिचारे साफ कर दो
still snowing oh slab चे slab पडतंय
ती मेहनत ना
बघ ना
आता ते उडवतील अक्का
काय आणि वायपर नाही वायपर खराब होते
नाही बघ तू हा हात
नाही रे
हाताने
हाताने
काढते.
कारण तो किती मोठा स्लॅब आहे रो
अरे.
तो बघ असं वाटतं ना इथून हे वाटतं पण तो असं बऱ्यापैकी हे अक्युम्युलेटेड आहे वायपर खराब व्हायचा आणि काय पडतोय अजून बर्फ चालू आहे सो ब्लेस्ड दिस डे वॉज सो मच फ्रूटफुल like the time we entered Gulmarg it started snowing and it's still snowing my first snowfall like the first snowfall so we have come to this cute place Lynn's Cafe giving a very Irani cafe vibes here super hungry we didn't have anything there except soup because I think there were not much of options only Maggi noodles we didn't want to try that because I don't know how the quality would be because it was so snowy I mean hardly they could prepare anything so we are back at Srinagar and now we have some food
शॉपिंग আছে না
Hi everyone, we are back at the hotel and getting freshen up, just taking the makeup off. Well, the makeup here sits so well, no creasing, nothing, thanks to the weather of course, but we had a time of our life. I mean, especially me, because I was so excited and looking forward to witness the snowfall, and it happened. Like the time we entered the Gulmarg premise, like it's what do you say, the way to Gulmarg, and we entered that thing, and the Gulmarg town started, and after a few kilometers, like our guide said, he called someone up there, and he said like the snowfall had started up there, and I was so excited. I'm like, yes. And since then, like continuously we were there for around 5 to 6 hours till we come down to, you know, the base. It was snowing, and it was heavily snowing. I mean, it was like a dense. It was, the snowfall was absolutely crazy. It was amazing. I mean, it was like, I just, like, thanks to Almighty, thanks to snow gods. I mean, they were just showering it on me. I felt like that. It was amazing, but it was like an experience in itself. I had a great time. The views were amazing. It was scenic. It was absolutely mesmerizing. A magnificent view, of course, and I just couldn't take my eyes off through any side. I felt like filming this, filming that, taking pictures here, taking pictures. The thing is still sinking in me. I'm just taking one thing at a time, and I'm like, okay, finally, another wish list, another bucket list, travel destination, the snowfall experience, everything just got ticked off. And as it's an anniversary also, so it was like a cherry on the top. We complete 5 years of our marriage, and spending like this particular time, our anniversary day, on top of the mountain was like, I was top of the world. I would like to give you all the breakup of what the expenditure was all about, because here a day excursion also would cost you somewhere around 8 to 10k. The person, his name is Ameen Bhatt. I'll share the contact details in my description below, and if you want to visit Kashmir and you are looking forward to have a vehicle with a driver and a guide, then you can contact this person. He's really sweet, he's really humble and so hospitable, very nice, and he knows each and every this thing, like the places, his recommendations are good. The places that he takes us, you know, in the cafes or restaurant, whatever he recommends us were good. We also took his recommendation for the Pahalgam or Gulmarg stay, and that was rightly. He suggested us to, you know, stay at Pahalgam rather than Gulmarg. And today when we witnessed, like, it was so badly, the hotels were covered in the snow, like people had to walk. We literally had to walk through. There's no option, like your vehicles can't reach up to your hotel. Okay, so that was one thing. And then the hotel capacity in Gulmarg is pretty small. I mean, the Kolahoi, the one property that we stayed in Pahalgam, has one more branch in Gulmarg as well, but the Gulmarg property is really small. Like I think there would be hardly approx 15 to 18 rooms. I'm not really sure. You can check their website. I'll link that in the description, but you can definitely check that on Google. But it was really chotu. I mean, like when we just passed through, and I was like, okay, this is the only hotel that was there, nothing else. Okay, and the outside premises also filled with snow, so you don't really have the like we had in Pahalgam, like nice open space outside your room or things like those kind of spaces. No, it was nothing. You step out and that's the road that starts, and that's it. You just have your room and that is it. And again, there are no attractions except gondola. So today when we had booked only level 1, because if you have a level 1 ka booking, then level 2 you can do it upfrontly there only if it's in the if it's operable. And today when we reached, literally phase 2 got cancelled, and many of them who had already booked received the messages like the amount would be refunded. So glad that we didn't book for phase 2, we just booked for phase 1. These particular recommendations can be given by the locals only, or through very well known tour operators who does this in and out every day. So these are the few recommendations that they gave us, and glad we took them, and they were really helpful to us. So I'll share Mr. Ameen Bhatt's contact details in my description below. Okay. Much. So I didn't get my balm this time, cleansing balm. So I'm using the micellar water, the Garnier one. Okay, so this particular day we had as we have already booked everything with Mr. Ameen Bhatt. What he did was, what actually happens is, the vehicle that you come from is not allowed to go at the Gulmarg top. So for that you have to use the vehicles that are being permitted in those areas. So there are unions, vehicle unions, those kinds, which are already assigned by the government, of course. So accordingly, what you have to do is, at one point you have to change your vehicle, and from there is another guide and the driver and the vehicle that takes you to the gondola point. Now there's one more thing, like to reach up to the gondola point, it's also say around 15 minutes ka road, wherein the second vehicle that you sit is been stopped, there are checkings done, and from there either you walk or you take a sledge, okay, to reach to that gondola point. But if you are staying in Gulmarg at the property like Khyber, Hilltop or Kolahoi Green Gulmarg property, then your vehicle has been allowed to go to that particular point, and exactly there you have a gondola ka starting point. So that's the advantage. So our driver, he has done little jugaad, and he took us till the gondola point. So we were blessed. We didn't have to walk or take a sledge ride in the snowy condition. So yeah, that was the plus point for us. And gondola tickets we had already booked through the official site. Again, I'll share the link of that particular site in the description below. So I think gondola tickets were somewhere around 785 per person both the ways for phase 1, which is approximately 8 to 9,000 feet high from the sea level, and second feet is 12,000 feet high, but that is again subject to operation depending on the weather conditions. So that you can do it later on once you reach phase 1, that is also okay, or if you want you can book both the phase car tickets prior from this particular site, because it's an official site. So overall what we paid was, and there are snow activities like the ice skating and the snow scooter and things like that. So the ice skating was, if you do it with the proper guide or something, like you take a mentor who teaches you like to do it. It's just for around 15-20 minutes, not max, but it's just an experience, just because you all are going there on a snow point, and it's a snow activity, of course, for that reason. So there are negotiations that it can be negotiated there. So we paid 1,500 each, so 3,000 was the charge for 15-20 minutes car that's ice skating thing, which we did with the help of the assistant that they assist us. And then the snow scooter charged us 1,000 rupees. That activity only I did, roading for that particular thing. So that was for 1,000 till one particular point that they called it something K1 or something like that. And then there is another point which is K2 also, that they charge 2,000. So K1 till K1 ka point, it is around 15 minutes ka ride. They also give you at one point to ride, and then they take pictures. They're very sweet that way. And the K2 is around 20-25 minutes ka ride. And so I just did only K1 because it was snowing so badly, like the visibility was totally gone. So I didn't like want to go even more higher, so I was okay with the phase like the level 1 thing, and I returned. So these were the two activities. So that 1000, this 3000, and the overall vehicle with the guide was somewhere around 4500. So totally we paid around 7500 for this particular day's excursion. So these are the additional charges. So if you are staying at what do you say, in Gulmarg, so I think vehicle and all would be already included, because you know you all are taking it because your hotel stays only there. So I think except that these activities are more or less similar. That was a day. I know I started this very abruptly because we started our day very early in the morning, because from Srinagar to Gulmarg it's approximately 2 hours ka drive, as the snow predictions were already there early, and then you can return at right time. And glad we did. Again we went with his decision, because around 3:30 they started announcing there, because it was windy, it was getting snow. If the weather conditions adverse, then the gondola might they might just shut it, and accordingly those who want to return might get stuck here. So around 3:30 we returned, and later on there were also winter festival that was going on. So there were some sports going on, so people were also going for ice skating and things like that, for other activities like professional ones. So it was also getting crowded. So but gladly we didn't have to wait anywhere. Even the gondola thing, like the line that we took, it was just hardly 10 minutes wait. But if you're going in a vacation period, I have heard that it takes around 1 to 2 hours and more as well. So do check and see the time that you're traveling. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Rest all I'll share in the description, the links that I talked about, and the what from where all we did the bookings and all. So as of now, that was it. I couldn't speak much there vlogging because it was so snowy. Like if you open your mouth, the snowflakes were going in, so I couldn't really speak while vlogging there. So yeah, that was it. So this thing I really wanted to share with you all. So yep, that is it. Hot bath and get freshen up, and maybe we'll go for dinner. So I'll just call off the day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So yep, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them as per my knowledge. So yeah, okay, now it's me time. Bye bye. Hello. We are at Shalimar Garden. This again another Mughal garden. This one's also huge. ते काय बोलले माझ्याबद्दल?
अलग अलग शूट कर रहे हो. बोलो हाँ अंकल जी, दोनों का नजरिया अलग अलग हो सकता है ना. जी हाँ, सही बात है.
I thought they say कि उन्होंने हमें नहीं दिखाया. बोले
नहीं ते बोले तुम्ही दोघे वेगवेगळे काय करतो.
अच्छा, okay. These are the chinar trees. They look so pretty. They show 3 colors in 3 different seasons, like April, May. During spring, summer, they are in green. Then during September, they turn yellow, and October they turn red. So that's the autumn season. These are the ones. Now all the leaves have dried up, and they fall. So gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Kashmir is truly a mesmerizing beauty. Truly. All these are fountains. They are in working condition during spring, summer. Right now they are frozen because of weather. So they don't operate during this time. Every corner is just so beautiful here.
डल लेक ये कि वो दूसरा वाला लेक?
डल लेक असली यही है.
ओके.
मगर यहाँ ना थोड़ा ज़्यादा भीड़ भाड़ है।
हाँ
ये एक ही लेक है।
ओके।
नहीं
अब आओ सुबह देखा था ना वो दूसरा
नगीन नगीन नहीं है।
नहीं दिन लेक अलग है।
हाँ ये डल लेक में
लेक अलग है, दिल्ली लेक अलग है, मानसपुर लेक अलग है, अरवल लेक अलग है।
तो बोला आप मिलिए मत बात करते तो 12:30 बजे का टाइम दिया।
The food was amazing here. If you ever come by, do stop Stream Restaurant, especially for non-veg delicacies. And the amazing dessert, that was walnut tart with ice cream. It was super yum. Do try if you are here. Hello, hi, good morning everyone. It's the last day in Kashmir. So like yesterday we basically went to Shankaracharya after the masjid, and Shankaracharya initially our guide, they told us that the photography and videography is prohibited, so you don't carry cameras or phones, so we kept in our car only. But then we found out that it's allowed till the premises but not in the Gabhara, basically inside the temple. So we missed that view to show you all, but we really enjoyed. You get the entire 360-degree view of the city from that, because it's situated at the hill and there are 250 steps to be climbed. So if you want to visit and looking forward to see that particular point, it's Shankaracharya temple, Shivji's temple. And yeah, you get an amazing, excellent view from there of the entire Srinagar city, or rather entire Kashmir. You can see, the mountains, the lake, then you have Nagin Lake view, every lake, the entire this thing can be seen. So yeah, after that, after lunch, then we proceeded to shopping. But again, there the photography and videography was prohibited, so we took little gifts for our family and loved ones. And yeah, that was the day. We returned around 5 at the hotel, and then we were just chilling and like enjoying the weather. It was super chilly yesterday, and today it's snowing in Srinagar. Like, can you imagine how blessed I am? Thank you Almighty, and thank you snow gods. Like, these are the last glimpses of, for me, that it's snowing in Srinagar. Otherwise it's very rarely that it snows. So yeah, Ro went downstairs and he took the key card, because the elevators don't operate without that. So yes, so that was it. That is what yeah, what I was saying. Kya bola tha thi? Yeah, so that was it. Like, yeah, it's snowing and I'm super happy. I'll go down and like take some nice pictures, the last glimpses of the snow. And now we are like, we had our breakfast, freshen up, had a bath and everything, and now we'll head towards market, have our lunch and head towards the airport, because the weather is little dicey. So we'll reach before time to the airport. Our flight is in the afternoon. So yep, nothing else. This was it. This was my Kashmir vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it and found it insightful. And if you have any queries, do mention them in the comments below. I am happy to help as per my knowledge. And yeah, I'll share all the details of our bookings and everything in the description below. And feel free to contact Mr. Ameen Bhatt if you are looking forward to take your Kashmir trip and you need an full guided and assistance. He is a really nice, genuine person, and a very nice tour guide as well, because he knows, like he's been like from here, so he knows, and he's been in this business since very long, so he knows in and out about it. So yep, that is it. I'll end my vlog here. So you all know the drill. Do like and share and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for the videos. When my videos get uploaded, you will get notified. So till then, take care, bye, stay gorgeous.